Hey everybody, welcome to the stream through of the season mode of Smackdown vs. Raw 2007. I haven't played this in a long time, and we're emulating it today, so it might be a little bit buggy, we'll have to see, just because, oh my god, is it a pain trying to get this working. So, I love this game. As rough around the edges as it is, it's basically the ghetto version of Smackdown vs. Raw 2008, if you've ever played that one. We're doing it live. I can't wait to see the reaction of those of you watching who have never seen this game, because there's some amazing wacky shit you can do. I just hope we get in a backstage brawl. Alright, season mode. So we're doing basically the story mode of this game. We're gonna go normal difficulty, because this is back when the games actually had difficulty. Nowadays, they're really easy. I was thinking about who I'm gonna be. And of course, I'm going to be the most popular legendary wrestler on the entire roster. I am Lance Cade. I had to actually go through his moveset and edit it to fix his moveset, because they cared so little about Lance Cade when they made this game that they got most of his moves wrong. So I had to edit and fix his moveset. So, oh, and this is a PS2 era game, so get ready for long load screens. I'm emulating it, so the load screens are going to be a bit shorter than on an actual PlayStation, but they're not going to be short. So that's a good time for us to all chat. All right. Oh, right, I forgot you start in your locker room for between matches. All right, let's check our ghetto old-ass cell phone here. Apparently we have a text message from Coach. Mr. Mia's executive assistant, Jonathan Coachman here. It's no secret that you've got a natural eye for talent, and let's just say that I've been more than a little impressed with how your skills have been progressing in the ring lately. I've notified Mr. McMahon, and believe me, he holds my opinion in the absolute highest regard. Therefore, I personally recommend to him that you're able to win, if you were able to win 4 matches, followed by one at the pay-per-view, then you'll be rewarded with a shot at the title. The title. Which one? The world title? As is usually the case, the chairman of the board was absolutely thrilled with the suggestion, even going as far as to call the idea satisfactory. That's actually really funny writing. I like that. That's a lot of text for a flip phone. That must have taken him like an hour. Alright, Oh right, can't I check like the Power 25 on the computer? Oh my god, the old-ass ghetto fucking WWE website. Holy shit. Superstar bios? No, I think Power 25 wasn't until Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. Yeah. Easiest exploit in the game, take the turnbuckle pad off, continue to Irish with the opponent into it, repeat until they get red body health. Yeah, I remember that, where they can't counter while they're recoiling from the exposed turnbuckle shot. So you can continually throw them into it over and over and over and over and over. Alright, profile stats? Oh, this is where I can just see, like, my win-loss record? Oh, this is, like, my win-loss record of every match I've played since starting the save file. That's really useless. I'd rather just like to know my win-loss record for the season mode. The powering the GM mode, that is true. I do need to do GM mode again sometime. Subtitles on. Email tension? Oh, I don't really need that on, and the normal difficulty's fine. Alright, do I just hit triangle to... Oh, right, I can walk around my locker room, and the frame rate on it goes really weird and blurry because the emulator has no idea what blending mode to do for it. Oh man, the right stick is how you look around, and it's like, it just whips all over the place. It's crazy. Oh, alright, let's just go to the event. So if we win 4 matches, and then the pay-per-view match, we get a shot at the title. Whatever title that may or may not be, who knows. So interestingly enough, we can skip. We can choose to not show up to our matches. Oh cool, they're putting me against Big Show for the first match. This is gonna go well. Alright, Cade versus Big Show. This is looking like a regular singles match. Yeah, DQ's on, ring out 10. I might need to win by ring out, because this is back when weight classes really mattered. Now, I'm a heavyweight and he's a super heavyweight, and I don't remember if it's only a gap of 1 weight class or 2 when it matters, so I may not be able to lift the Big Show. And my lariat finisher might actually not work on him. Oh, right, so it's actually going to get rid of the voiceover of King and JR. because I have commentary turned off so that they're not talking over me during the matches. Well, subtitles aren't so we can read it. And here comes the Big Show, the largest athlete in the— oh god, if you say so, but I'm not convinced the Big Show's human, JR. He looks like he should be running around in the forest, scaring campers or something. Oh god, I have to read this fast. I wouldn't say that too loud if I were you, King. When you're that big, I don't have to take a lot of baloney from anyone. Who wrote this? Oh god, I missed the Big Show's old theme. That's a good theme. Alright, alright. Now we get Lance Cade's short-lived, really terrible theme that he had before, like, right as he was getting into his tag team. Do you guys even remember this theme? Here comes the man who's challenged tonight with taking on Big Show. Oh, they cheaped out on his face model. Tall order, heck of a match, I can promise that. Yeah, I know, pretty high in this guy, but I have to admit, he does look impressive. But he's got his work cut from tonight. This is the most generic fucking we don't give a shit about this guy music that the WWE gave him. And it's funny because he had so much potential. He was a really great wrestler. And then he died young of drug overdose, I think it was. He died of like fucking heart failure from drugs. Jesus. Normal's too easy, by the way. We'll see how it goes, because this game has a lot more difficulty than most of these games. But I can up it if it ends up being too easy. Oh god, do we have one of those minigame things at the start? No, we were just trying to fuse into one being. Oh god. Well, Big Show out-wrestling me immediately with a drop toe hold. Alright, so he may or may not have the strength advantage here. Bulldog. I get the feeling environmental grapples might be a good idea. Wow! I think I might actually be strong enough to take down Big Show. Can I lift him? Now, in this game, they have a really high counter rate on strong grapples. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't really want to get in a grapple fight with this guy, because he does so much damage. I think he's got a strength of 10 out of 10. Strongest character in the game. I think tied with Mark Henry. Alright, let's break his legs. You know what? Let's fight as unfair as we can, because this is the Big Show. If anything, I probably want to ring him out. Get out of my ring! There we go. Let's take an opportunity here to uncover the turnbuckle for some exposed steel. I love these old sound effects. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, head into the— right into the post, and he breaks my shoulder. Fuck. How could you? Mark Henry is man-bar, remember? Mark Henry's not man-bar. Man-bar is man-bar, Mark Henry is Mark Henry. You're a damned liar. Alright. Nope. Oh, fuck, he got me in time. Fuck, I'm already at yellow health for my back. Big Show fighting like an asshole. This sounds weird with that music. These matches never had music. It just— they'd have commentary over them normally. Alright, ground and pound. Oh, I like the animation on that one. That last one just gets him right across the face. There we go. Fucking knee strike to the nose while he's in the turnbuckle. Alright. Oh, God, I want to stomp the knee. You know what? How big of a grapple can I get on this guy? Holy shit! Fuck yes! The raw strength of Lance Cade. Now, I do remember the ultimate control grapples, which is what it calls this, were really overpowered in this one, because I don't think you could counter them. So we're just gonna walk around for a bit. You know? Show that raw strength. You know, let's do some squats. Do some squats while you hold the Big Show vertically. And vertical suplex. Jesus. Alright, we need to get our stamina back. That wore us out a little bit. Holy shit, he's already getting back up. Oh, fuck. Dodge the drop kick. God, that did, like, nothing to him. Oh, God. And he breaks my knee. And my face. Need a chat liaison? Alright. I'll pick up a chat liaison in a moment. Right after the first match, I'll get a chat liaison, because it will be hard for me to keep up with the chat in this one. So, Leezy, you're in if you want to be in. Oh, God. Fuck, that dropkick just will not land. Alright, get a little bit of distance here. I am going to get a height advantage. Pull him over to the turnbuckle. Alright, 10 punch spot. Nope, he blocks the first punch. Shit. Oh, wow. Alright. Inzagiri. Fuck. Now, I am picking one of the lowest stats guys in the game. So, I do need to be concerned about that. I believe Cade's got pretty, like, across-the-board 7s, I think, out of 10 for his stats. I think, like, his hardcore skill's a little higher, his charisma's a little lower, something like that. But for the most part, he's bog standard for stats. Oh, no, I think his speed is lower than his strength, too. Which doesn't really affect a whole lot of his moveset. Come on. I'm totally not gonna get the pin off this, am I? Nope. Nope, fuck you. There we go. Alright. No fucking around. One of our finishes, a diving elbow drop. And we totally missed. Well, that's not good. Get away from me, get away. Oh, shit. Oh god, I don't want to lose the first match. Yeah, I saw the Trish stop calling me sign. Sweep the legs. Alright, let's just break his knee. And we'll get the pinfall. Holy shit, that was actually really close. Alright. Oh, fuck. I was gonna try and do a step over toe hold. Oh god, my body's at red health. Oh god, that was close. I wanted to bail out of the ring, but then I decided to go for a drop kick. Fuck. Every time he hits me now, I'm gonna go back down to red health. Bail. Rest. Get it back to orange, so I'm not getting stunned. Hot shot him off the ropes. I lose some momentum for it, because I think my character's a face by default. Which is weird, because I'm Lance Cade. Recording Discord channel? Yeah. And I'll be joining in there after the match. No sound effect for that, okay. What the fuck, Lucha Big Show? What was that? Oh god. Nope. Ow. Back slammed into the ring apron. Holy shit, Lucha Big Show. What the fuck? Come on. Come on, Cade. I didn't know he broke your spine on the apron. Fuck you, Big Show. Yes, he's at red body. Get out of the way, ref. Yeah! Back press. Oh! Oh, that was so close! Oh my god! Oh god. Holy shit, he's getting up fast. Alright, yeah, come at me, Big Show. Come on! Grab the tights! Motherfucker! Our momentum's really bad for doing all these dirty moves. Oh god. Oh god, he's going for that scoop slam again. Fuck. Oh, he's recoiling in pain. That gives me a little bit of time. Come on. Oh, I managed to bail out of the ring. You following me? Fuck you. Alright, we're good, we're good. Why is Cade face? I don't know. There we go, big belly to back suplex. Roll him over. Holy shit! Whoa, I got the pin off a belly to back suplex. Nice. Wasn't even a finisher or a signature. I did have him pretty beat up at that point, though. Oh, wow. Oh, he's gonna shake my hand. Oh, is this where I'm gonna pick whether I'm face or heel?
What do you think they're saying, JR?
Oh, okay. They got a voice for this, though.
Look, it's Chavo Guerrero and Navari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipe.
The sound effects are all fucked up. They're playing at the wrong time.
He can't pipe them all. What's going on?
Oh, I forgot about this story, yeah.
Come on, JR. Don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along.
Davari and Chavo.
He looks as confused as I am.
Oh god, this story is dumb. I love it.
Doing out here?
That's it, Beats. See? I told you guys. As long as the four of us stick
That
together,
lip flap.
there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool.
I don't understand a damn bit of what
Why is this so desynced? It just ends early. Okay. Whatever. That was really weird. Zone Destroy says, remember that match where legging and Mah-Dry and Gadges were laughing about how he got caught under the ropes and the whole game just fucked up? Yep. That was in WWE 2K16. That was amazing.
Hey man, it's me, Carlito. I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Davari, we're sick of being pushed around by big dumb apes like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Yeah, I did read that, David Corporeal. I agree. They do need to get Indian-style nameplates for Jinder Mahal on WWE. He is the champion after all. He should have custom nameplates. All right, I am going to be... Did I do a thing wrong, game? Oh, right, now it takes me back to this menu. Okay, we can go from this one from now on. Okay. I'm gonna go jump in the Discord call and get Lizzie in here. And hopefully Mandy will come by later to really confuse all of you, because Mandy and Lizzie are in fact the same person. Where the fuck is... Oh, right, I had that minimized. No wonder it wasn't showing up on the Alt tab. And it's joining the call and taking for... There we go. It worked. Sweet. All right, we're in the call now.
Sweet, sweet.
Awesome. Everybody can hear you. All right.
So,
What's my next match? I remember this story being, like, really dumb. Oh, God, right. And it keeps throwing you against giants in this story. Okay, so gotta fight Viscera now, who... This was during the weird era in which Viscera's gimmick was that he was a giant pimp, but he had a blonde mohawk, and he looked terrifying because he's Viscera, and he's like 450 pounds. So he wasn't a very convincing pimp.
it's like shaped like a friend.
Actually, it was less that he was a pimp, and more that he was just a guy who fucks people. I don't know how else to explain it. His finishers were Sex Drive and Viscera. So just do with that information what you will.
He was just Smexy with an M.
Oh
That's all
god,
there's
right.
to it.
The fucking entrance dialogue that doesn't want to play for whatever reason. Oh god. Yeah, so basically they are speculating whether or not I am actually with the evil people. I think we can go ahead and skip that entrance. I don't think any dialogue is going to occur that's going to blow anybody's mind. Yeah, Viscera's finisher in this game is he vigorously humps you on the ground. And
Oh, wow.
because he is about 450 pounds, it kills you.
Hey, man, what a way to go.
I think they may have removed his, I think they may have removed that finisher after he was taken out of the game, after the next game. They removed him and they removed Chris Benoit, so I can only assume that they considered those two to be as egregious. Chris Benoit, who killed himself and his family, and Viscera, who had a really, really shitty gimmick. What's the difference?
No kidding. Just, oh yeah, these are the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just before becoming Big Daddy V. I miss when he was Big Daddy V. That was great. And then now he's dead because he got pneumonia.
Aw.
I think we were talking about this in the last stream we were together on, too.
Oh yeah, I remember
When people are
that.
massively overweight, even if they're otherwise healthy, they're really susceptible to pneumonia. Yeah, that's how Viscera died.
Aw,
Yep, that
that's
was
really sad.
6 years ago, something like that. I think he was only in his 30s. Actually, no, he must have been at least 40. Oh god, he's powerbombing me. So yeah, the game is gonna throw me. Oh no, he did the shitty alley-oop. So
Oh, is my mic all messed up?
I think
Someone said I sound like text-to-speech.
you don't to me, but I think that something was rubbed against the mic a little for a second.
Huh.
Yeah, you sound normal to me.
Joke's on you, I am text-to-speech.
I think you're gonna say jokes on you, I am normal.
Oh no.
Which is clearly not correct.
I'm a robot.
I mean, you
We
remember
want
the
tables.
conversations from our last stream together. I think normal is not a good descriptor for us.
Hey, by the way, my girlfriend Luchega, she's doing great. My cabbage girlfriend with the lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are going well. We just had our 6-month anniversary. I took her to a nice restaurant.
Got her some new lipstick. Needed it.
Oh yeah, she got a darker shade. She's going a little goth, actually. It's a new thing.
All right,
I'm here to
everybody.
support her, even though it makes making out messy. What am I saying?
I don't even know anymore. So everybody, fan art of goth cabbage? No, I think it was lettuce. Anyway.
Well, she's cabbage, but her name's Luchega, which is Spanish for lettuce.
Oh, you see, I don't know Spanish because I'm Canadian, so...
Oh, well, I'm Californian, so I know more Spanish than Canadians.
Probably correct.
Anyone who's in this stream has their normal card revoked.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
and I do have a sock on the mic.
Awesome.
It's orange.
Yeah. The color of the sock is really important. You know, for
Yeah.
making sure that you get the highest of quality.
Yeah, I mean, if it were just a white sock, who cares?
Yeah.
Orange, that's snazzy.
So, I figure probably the second I've got Viscera to red health, I can just hit my lair and... Wow, I almost got the pin off a shoulder block. Okay. So this is your first time seeing a wrestling game, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Wrestling games are great. Ask anyone who's ever played a good wrestling game, and even if they've never watched wrestling in their life, it's awesome because wrestling games are known for having the best, like, create a character of any game series. Like, Sims has got fucking nothing on wrestling games in terms
Oh,
of
yeah.
being able to make an accurate representation of people. It's insane what you're able to do. Oh, nope, he's doing the fuckplex, and I'm dead. You know what, I'm gonna bail out of the ring real quick. Chat confirms that wrestling games are in fact the fucking best. I forget, can you climb straight from the outside to the top rope in this one? Yes. Well, ate shit on that one. And I'm fine. Right, this is before they put the big penalty in for missing a diving move. God, that's weird. You know,
Wow, your legs must have split so much for him to, like, get your legs around him. You're a flexible boy.
yeah, it's pretty impressive considering Lance Cade is 6'5". Or again, was
Ooh, tall boy.
6'5". See, that's a fun thing about playing old wrestling games, is you play the Who's Dead game, in which you look through the roster at the beginning of every wrestling game and count how many people who were not dead when the game came out who are dead now. And then you get
That's
really
sad.
depressed because welcome to professional wrestling.
Aw.
Yeah, this is a corpse versus corpse match currently, unfortunately. Both of these men are now dead. This game was only 10 years old.
The next match is in the Shadow Realm.
Yes. The loser of this match, in fact, gets mind wiped and sent to the Shadow Realm, in which they need to battle through 7 layers of hell to regain their sanity.
Hi, Hernandez Punch Dick.
God, it's one of the best usernames. It's a reference to a video I did like 5 years ago. I've been doing
That's
YouTube for too
dedication.
long. I thought I heard Blue Sock over Lazy's mic. Now I feel fucking stupid. That's because you are fucking stupid, Frozen Water. Why would you make such broad
Dumber than
assumptions?
Brandon.
Well, I mean, that's a heavy accusation saying that he's dumber than Brandon. All right, I
That's
think
my
I got
first
this.
dumber than Brandon.
Yeah, you're officially a meme.
Yeah. Wow.
All
Because
right.
my lettuce girlfriend wasn't enough to qualify me.
No, that's not a meme. That's just honesty.
Los Posita.
Holy shit!
Fun
I
fact,
didn't get the
even,
fucking pin. The fuck?
Even in California, some people don't know how to pronounce Spanish, and it's really funny being in a Spanish class with like you'll have like those white girls that are like, "Wow, I love jalapenos," and then like actual like Mexican like children of immigrants are in the same class, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Fatima says jalapeno every single time, but it's because she thought a commercial that aired over here was really funny that would say jalapeno the whole time as the punchline, even though everybody knows that's not correct. She thought that one commercial was so funny, she decided to say jalapeno for the rest of her goddamn life, and I need to live that life every day now.
I say jalapenos, but just because one girl in my class like unironically said it once, she was like, "Oh, we're getting pizza. Can you make sure that there's jalapenos on it?" And I was like, Are you serious?
Jalapenos.
Like I thought she was joking and I laughed.
I've never even heard jalapenos. I hear it cornier than that, I guess, but jalapenos.
I like thought she was joking, so I laughed, and she's like, "What's so funny?" And I was like, "Oh no, you're serious."
Oh no, you're actually dumb. I'm sorry.
She was Mexican too.
Nah.
Gotta
All
love
right.
California schools.
As soon as he gets up, I take his fucking head off with my lariat, and then I get the pin, because somehow Viscera is putting up a better fight in terms of kicking out than the goddamn Big Show.
Don't speak of California. I fled that state for a reason. Listen, man, I was born and raised in California. It's all I know. I can talk a little bit about Washington, but only that they like to get their avocados from here. Like specifically, they have billboards of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, most of Washington's avocados ship from California.
But the billboards thing is what I'm confused about here.
Yeah, they're like billboards, and it's like, come get California avocados. And I'm like, I just came from California.
Oh.
I don't want their avocados.
I thought you meant like they have a billboard that literally says, "We get our avocados from California." Because that would be a
basically
very
does.
strange, it's like a public service announcement at that point.
He probably wishes he was in China right about
Yes,
Orange is
Umaga
the
is in
staple.
this game, Hernandez punch dick.
man you want to make angry, JR.
Ooh, who is that?
Heck is he gonna come
Umaga? He is
Yeah.
a Samoan guy who was a wrestler, and now he's a dead. Heart failure. Of course his heart failure.
I think
It's
I actually
wrestling.
I think I know of that person because my friend's Samoan, and so like every time there's like a famous Samoan person, she's like, "Hey, that person's Samoan."
Okay, well,
And it's like,
here's what you need to
yeah.
know about pro wrestling. It's fucking full of Samoans. There's an enormous Samoan wrestling family where all the
Sweet.
boys in the entire family become wrestlers, and they get trained over in Samoa, where the training's really good, and they come to WWE. The Rock is part of that family, by the way. If you're wondering, yes, he
yeah.
is Samoan.
Well, yeah, because he was in Moana.
Yeah, his mother is Samoan, and his father was Soulman Rocky Johnson, who was a Canadian pro wrestler. So that they always say, "Oh, he's half Samoan." They never say he's half Canadian. Fuck off. So there's that. But fucking WWE's goddamn full of Samoan people. Umaga is dead though.
Aw.
So yep. Diet of heart failure, probably Soma's. It's almost always Soma's. All right, Chavo, what's with the voicemail?
Hey, what's up, Holmes?
Oh, this is where I select who I side
Guess you
with.
had to learn your lesson the hard way, huh?
Oh, side with
You're gonna be able to convince Big Show
John
to
Cena.
come out with us? You better think again.
Would it disappoint you if I said he wasn't in this
Wanna
game?
team up with us and
I literally saw him.
Damn,
Like,
I was
a
hoping I
picture.
could get you.
chokeslam?
No, you can't lie to
No,
me. I know everything.
He's been in all of them since SmackDown Here Comes the Pain was the first one.
He was in the Fred movie.
Yes, he was in the Fred movie.
Yeah, he's Fred's dad.
Yes, I am aware of the many regrettable things that John Cena has done in his life. All right, I can either respond with, "I'm not crazy about Carlito and his friends, but I'm not gonna be Big Show's whipping boy. I'm joining them and taking Big Show out." Or I can say, "I'm gonna try to explain things to Big Show one more time. I'm not looking to get choke slammed again, but there's no way I'm teaming up with those jerks."
Are you starting a race war?
Who? But Well, I was gonna say they're all white, but no, Chavo's Mexican, and, wait, no, none of them are white. They'll just look white in this game because the graphics suck. Chavo...
Whitewashing.
Chavo is, Mexican. Although he's from El Paso, Texas, but he's Mexican-American.
Shout out to El Paso.
Carlito is from Puerto Rico. He's part of that huge, the Colon family, which is the big Puerto Rican wrestling family. And Davari's Persian, so he's Iranian-American. So, yeah, Big Show's white. Cade's white. He's from Texas. So
You're literally starting a race war.
All right, let's start a race war. Well, now if I teamed with the only other white guy, Big Show, then I could claim it's a race war. But I'm actually teaming with the bad guys here, which are the.
Are they the bad guys?
Well, I mean, they ran in and started beating up Big Show with metal pipes and saying, "Oh, we don't like that he beats us in matches." So I'm pretty sure they're a bunch of bitches. I'm gonna join them because it's funny. All right.
Wow.
I'm saying I'm not crazy about Carlito and his friends, but I'm not going to be Big Show's whipping boy. I'm going to join them and take out Big Show. All right. I have officially joined the job squad.
You're ending racism.
Yeah. I'm the unifying force of...
you were the one white to end all racism.
This group of... this mixed ethnic group of wrestlers... You know what they needed to really push them over that point of being able to finally take down the white man? A white man. Let's do it.
You're like the Macklemore of wrestling.
You can only fight white with white.
No kidding.
All right. Oh, and then it just refreshed the screen and gave me another cell phone message. Cool game. All right, Carlito left me voicemail.
Well, you better check it.
They did a good job. They actually got the wrestlers to voice act these.
Well, aren't Carlito and Chavo all cruiser and lightweight people? Aren't you a heavyweight?
I'm a heavyweight, which is why I'm able to lift the super heavyweights, which is good because super heavyweight's the highest weight class, and if you're 2 weight classes below someone, then a lot of your strikes won't work, and a lot of your grapples, you can't lift them. So being a heavyweight, there's nobody I can't lift, so that's a really good advantage in this storyline. Because the whole idea of them all teaming up to take a Big Show is they're all cruiserweights. So,
and they're like, we can't lift him.
Exactly, they all have a really big disadvantage fighting him, which is why they use steel pipes. All right, what does Davari have to say? Oh god, he's saying the entire thing in Persian. That's a really good touch. The text is in English, but he spoke the entire thing in Persian. I love that. He sounds so fucking upbeat and happy as he rants to me about how there's strength and unity and we can't be defeated.
He's like an anime pro tag.
Oh god, I love Davari. He was the biggest jobber. And now his younger brother's in WWE, so that's cool. Made a thing based on the Ultimate Payday Edition video.
That's
Elmir reveals results of his cloning experiment. I feel like I saw that on Discord. I didn't know you made that. That's awesome. Strength in numbers.
Ultra.
Oh, they wrote an article about it on the website. All right.
Dick.
What does the great writing on the WWE website say about the events of the recent episode of Monday Night Raw? Carlito, Chavo Guerrero, and Davari shocked Raw 2 weeks ago when they attacked Big Show after his match with Lance Cade. At that time, Lance Cade claimed to be an innocent bystander who had nothing to do with the attack, but WWE.com has learned that Lance Cade has requested a handicap match tonight and will team up with Davari to take on The Big Show. Few Raw superstars would accept an invitation to be on the short end of a handicap match, but Big Show is one of them. Quote, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, it doesn't matter, end quote. Said Show, quote, I'm big enough, I'm mean enough, and I'm angry enough to tear apart the whole damn locker room if it means getting my hands on those jerks.
This
End
game would
quote.
be so much funnier if he called them cucks instead of jerks.
All right, I'm going to start replacing jerks with cucks from now on because it seems like the writers really like the word jerk. Lance Cade and Davari could not be reached for comment. Hey, I'm in control of Lance Cade. I should have the option to send an email to WWE.com in 2006 and say, hey, you can reach me for comment. Just because you called Davari and he was speaking in Persian doesn't mean you couldn't have asked me. Oh god, I really hope all of his dialogue in the game is in Persian. It's great because it's been established he's fluent in English by this point in storyline. Like, when he debuted, his whole storyline was he was with Muhammad Hassan, and their storyline was like, we're Arab dudes, and you treat us like foreigners. We grew up in America. And their whole thing is they're villains because they would go around assuming everybody hates them because of their race. They were really good at it. And then Muhammad Hassan got fired because he called a jihad in a match, which was pretty tasteless. And then before the episode aired, England had that whole bus bombing incident. And that was very unfortunate timing, and the network that aired them said, we don't want that character on our screen anymore, so they released him. Poor fucking guy, it wasn't his fault, he just did what the script said. Oh. Well, WWE learned their lesson, and they have not called a jihad on WWE programming since. You think I'm joking, by the way, when I say jihad? I'm fairly sure those are the words they used. It was, maybe pushing the button a little too much.
Did you just assume my hatred?
Yes.
Huh. Oh,
Well,
cool, a trigger joke. That's one.
Yep.
That's my one count.
Yeah. Funny that Davari and Hassan were both... No, Davari's not Italian. He's Persian. Muhammad Hassan is Italian, which is the confusing part. He's just super tan because Mediterranean, so he passed as... I think he said he was Iraqi, possibly? So he's Arab. And the confusing thing is they would say Davari is speaking Arabic when he was speaking Persian. He's Iranian. So... fucking WWE couldn't make up their mind on that storyline. It was changing week to week. They're like, are we pushing the button too much? Or, no, let's push the button more. And just, it was a mess. It's just a shame because Muhammad Hassan was a really good wrestler. It's a shame he got tarred with the brush of this really, like, has aged horribly storyline. And now he doesn't wrestle.
Is he another one that died?
No, he retired very shortly after that incident. He got pretty turned off of wrestling after that. Then he got bullied backstage a lot.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's brown.
No, he got bullied a lot mostly because he was a young rookie who was getting really big opportunities, and a lot of the locker room thought they perceived it as him not respecting the older veteran wrestlers. Mostly because he had an incident where he told somebody else who was very respected on the roster to not use... He asked him if he could not use a certain move because it was his finishing move, and he worried that if someone else was using it and not winning matches with it, it'd make his hold look weak. What he didn't know was that guy's father invented the move, and that got him on his shit list for a lot of wrestlers backstage, so he got really heavily hazed and bullied, like, to the point where he wasn't allowed to change in the locker room anymore. He had to change in, like, janitor's closets. Yeah, that was unfortunate. All right, so I got a 2-on-1 handicap match. No, I took on the Big Show 1-on-1 before. Now I just got Davari's backup. If anything, I could play like an asshole, take in Davari, and then try and pull Big Show out of the ring and keep him out for the count of 10. It would fit the storyline pretty well if I were to do that. But I kind of want to win fair and square. Hey, Brandon. I just saw Brandon's in the chat. Brandon, if you want to join in the Discord, go ahead. I wonder if Mandy's gonna show up. Because then we can be really confusing.
I want that to happen. I've never even talked to Mandy, but I need this to happen.
I like how the height difference between our character models are so big. Because Big Show's like fucking wow, he just took out the ref by accident. I like how the height difference is so big that when I went to rake his eyes, I clearly just grabbed his chest hair.
Can you purple nurple in wrestling?
I don't think it's a legal maneuver. I have seen referees reprimand wrestlers for that before. Davari just jumped in the ring and is putting like a one-legged Boston Crab on. Ref, are you gonna get Davari out of the ring, or? Man, ref is lenient with the rules today.
He got, like,
shit.
smacked, and he's just like, I don't care.
He kind of grazed me, but he just took out the ref.
Oh, Current chat lesbian. It's a me, Lizzie. What's up?
I
I'm
like
a draw boy.
I like how somehow the ropes didn't break on that slingshot suplex. And kicks me in the gut. Fuck. Do I want to tag out? No, I want to keep fighting because Davari's gonna fuck this up if I tag him in.
Do the ropes break often in this game? Is it
No.
like a thing? Oh,
Bick! That's how we greet each other. Get used to it.
okay. Hi, I'm Lizzie.
Hi. I am one of many names.
Yeah.
Whichever one.
Yeah,
I heard
as
you're dumb.
you can see in the yep. The first impression Lizzie got of you was you're as dumb as Brandon.
Oh, good.
Oh, and Lizzie was there for our Bigfoot stream.
I was. Y'all didn't date him. I'm sad
Yeah,
about that.
it was not in fact actually a Bigfoot dating sim. I'm sorry we lied to you.
I don't know, it might be. We might have just been doing it wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we penetrated him. It was with bullets, but maybe that's what he's
didn't get
into.
the
I didn't
ending.
ask, so
Unlock the secret ending where you just kiss him.
yeah. That's the secret ending. Is if you manage to finally find what cave he's in, then you can seduce him.
He
Yeah,
scared
you
me
lay
when
down
he
rose
appeared
petals.
out of nowhere and growled.
Yeah, he was just shy.
Yeah. It's like a hit and run thing he does because he's just, he's really shy. He's we're famous streamers and YouTubers, so
Yeah. Super
So
famous.
famous.
yeah.
Super famous.
Shy,
They-
unlike those children who keep showing up outside my window now. Brandon, were you there for that? Did I tell you about that?
Children have been showing up outside your window?
Okay, yesterday's stream of Crusader Kings? No, of Civilization 6. Some kids were trying to get their ball, and they had to go right by my window to do it. And they saw like I was in here with these spotlights on me, live streaming stuff. They're like, they wave and I wave, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm a YouTuber." And then they want to know my usernames, and they kept like walking by and trying to subtly look in the window. So
God.
I did close the. Oh fuck! Yep, he's going for a choke slam. Yeah, I closed the blinds today. Holy
Yeah.
shit. All right, Davari, you're gonna have to save my ass. Nope, he didn't go for a pin. I poked him in the eyes and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Holy shit. All right. I might actually have to get Davari to tag in and hope he doesn't completely shit the bed.
Hernandez Punchstick put a list of names that you could use, but he's missing a lot of them.
Yeah.
He's missing Bean Bean, which is some
Bean
people's
Bean,
favorite.
Barn. Did he get Barn? He got
Oh, Barn Barn's there. And Barn Brand.
Barn. Those are, of course, ones. Blim Blam.
That's there.
I like Blim Blam.
Sound like Bazinga memes.
Fuck. Well, great. You just ruined the Brandon joke that we've been running with for, like,
I
how many
enhanced
years? All right.
I like Brandoge. That's really good for, like, Crusader Kings 2.
Yeah, that is a good one. Holy shit, he's already killing Davar. I'm just gonna do a quick little hit and run there. It's okay, ref. If the ref didn't see it, it's not illegal. I only jumped in the ring as the illegal man, hit a sweet drop kick, and then, oh god, Davari's getting killed in there. Come on, Davari. Oh, wrist lock. Come on. Snapmare. No, he's got him in a cravat. Tap him out.
Just climb up the ropes and then back down.
Yeah, you can be a real asshole in this game. The ref is very lenient with hit and runs for the illegal tag partner. Wow, Davari putting some submission work on the Big Show.
I have a feeling that wouldn't work.
Does Brandon
Yeah.
is Godfrey?
Does Brandon is Godfrey? Wait, is this Brandon or Godfrey? That's once when some
Who's
game in the chat, they're
Godfrey?
like, is that Brandon that's here or is Godfrey here? And it's like, I'm Brandon and Godfrey. Like, it's the same person. And the worst part is it was someone who had been watching the channel for like 4 years and they couldn't tell that it was the same person.
Yep.
Well, that was a blatant punch to the dick that the referee doesn't seem to give a shit about. Is Davari really gonna get the pin?
I don't know, maybe.
We did it! Daivari got the pin with a punch to the
Woohoo.
dick right in front of the ref, and he didn't give a fuck. I think the ref's
This
on
ref
our
doesn't get paid
side.
enough.
The ref was like yelling at him too. He's like, "Hey, stop that!" He's punch him
Hey,
in the dick.
don't do that. Whacks him right in the balls. Hey, I told you not to do that, but I'll just give you a warning this time.
He's like, hey, stop it, silly. And then that's it. That's all that ever happens.
Okay, Daivari just got slapped directly in the eyeball. That poor motherfucker. That would hurt so much. Oh my god. Hey, where am I in this cutscene to save my dude's ass? You telling me I'm not gonna run in here and back him up? He's dead. This is a hate crime.
How come he's like, shh?
Oh, it's a thing that Big Show does where he shushes the crowd and then he chops their chest because his hands are so big that it echoes through the arena.
I'm neither Brandon nor Godfrey now.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo now.
And then other people are like, "You beat me to the joke."
Well, Daivari has died, I dematerialize, and I get the feeling that cutscene would have played no matter who won that match.
Well, I feel like he died because he got slapped in the eye.
Yeah, that'd fuck you up pretty bad. So, we're on 3 wins so far. And Coach told us that if we get 4 wins in a row and then we win at the pay-per-view, then we get a shot at, air quote, the title. And he didn't say what title it is, but I can only assume the world title. So that's pretty good considering we are only 3 matches into the season mode. So if we're gonna get a world title shot that early, that's pretty awesome.
You're gonna get a title match, and it's just like, this is for the biggest loser in the entire WWE.
Title. We minted it just for you.
You're like, great, thanks.
You're going for the women's title. But sir, I'm 6'5" and 250 pounds. I don't think they're in my weight division.
Are you saying that women can't be 250 pounds? You sexist motherfucker!
All right, guess I have to be the women's champion then.
MDB hates women confirmed.
Yep, I hate. Actually, in this game, you can have intergender wrestling. In the new ones, you get a DQ if a man hits a woman, because nowadays wrestling WWE is PG, and part of the licensing agreement with Mattel, who does their action figures, is no man on woman violence, but woman on man violence is fine. Which is why you'll see Bailey doing suplexes on Murphy in NXT, but a man cannot hit a woman. Welcome to toy companies in America. Whatever. I thought the fact that wrestling isn't real would be fine, but apparently not. All right, so Coach sent me, Coach is the general manager for Raw, sent me a text, Lance Cade, executive assistant for Mr. McMahon, Jonathan Coachman here. I'll have to keep this brief as this is a paragraph. I'll have to keep this brief as I am currently got a lot on my plate right now. Being personally groomed to be the next chairman of the board of the WWE and all, but enough about my unparalleled job performance. It's come to my attention that you've earned 3 victories.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like it should be bold.
I won 3 victories. It should be like in a different color, underlined, like italicized and flickering.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like that kid who just found out the hidden text options in OpenOffice.
I saw that.
All you have to do now is get 1 more for a touchdown. But you told me before I get 3 wins and then a pay-per-view match, then I get my title shot. Now, I'm sure you know I'm no stranger to in-ring competition myself, so my advice to you is stay focused and try not to concentrate on the fact that your entire career is riding on your next match.
Hashtag no pressure.
I actually really like the writing they did for Coach.
Stay focused, or I'm gonna get in that ring and slap you in the eye.
Not my cornea.
Slapped his cornea right off, JR! From then on, he has a white contact in to make it look like his eye is blank.
Oh my gosh. That would suck to wrestle in.
Oh, it absolutely would. Hey, I've seen people wrestle in worse. I know a guy who wrestled in an eye patch. Like, a shoot eye patch. I know a guy who was missing an eyeball and was a wrestler. So he wore an eye patch for a while, and then later just got a glass eye.
Yeah, but when they rake your eyes, it doesn't do as much.
I guess.
You only have 1.
Can you imagine?
If you,
Could you imagine?
Wrestled in one of those...
You go.
What are they called? What are they called? Those, lenses that are, really, really big? Sclera lens?
I don't know what that
They're
is.
They're contact lenses that go completely over your eye. Like a lot of people do it to get those like black, like demon-looking eyes.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I've seen people wrestle in some pretty wacky contacts before. Because, you know, changing your eye color, it's wrestling. You got wacky characters, so that's a thing you can... Why did my chat just close on my end? What the fuck was that? Did my browser just crash?
Oh no.
No, it
you're not
just...
missing
Okay,
that much.
I can't explain what happened. I can see the chat again. Okay.
All right.
Wrestling eyeballs, Vader.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, there's that one time when Big Van Vader's eyeball popped out in a match.
Nice.
Oh gosh, I'd cry.
Yeah, he was in a match, and the opponent accidentally shoved his thumb in his eye, and his eyeball fell out of its socket, so he shoved it back in with his palm and then continued to wrestle the rest of the 15-minute match.
Oh my god.
Wrestlers are tough sons of bitches. All right, Carlito's messaging me. Hey, it's Carlito. What the hell was that last week? How could you stand by and watch Big Show destroy Daivari like that? I didn't want to. It didn't give me an option. What part of strength and numbers do you not understand? I guess if I want something done right, I've got to do it myself, so that's why I'm challenging Big Show to a match tonight. Yes, that's right, me, Carlito, against the Big Show, with Chavo and you as my partner, so get ready and try not to screw it up this time. I won them. Actually, Daivari won the match.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't such an asshole and you helped your partner,
Yeah.
then this wouldn't have to happen.
All right, Daivari injured. WWE sources confirmed the following events of last week's broadcast. Raw superstar Daivari has suffered a serious injury and will not be medically cleared to perform for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
His eyeball was smacked right out of his head.
Yeah, we're reconstructing an eyeball for him. What I was saying before, though, is could you imagine how hard it would be to wrestle with no depth perception? Missing an eyeball? Like... How do you do that? And not having peripheral vision on one side. That must be so hard. All right, 3-on-1 handicap match. I think I might win this one, considering the first match I've had in the campaign is me beating Big Show clean in 1-on-1.
And then you had another match that just happened where you beat him 2-on-1, so...
Yeah, so I get the feeling 3-on-1's gonna be fine, especially considering Daivari might be the worst character in the game. So, now I got Carlito, who's pretty good, and I got Chava, who's okay.
Big Show got really, like, a huge demotion. He's like a jobber now.
Yeah, the fuck. Well, in storyline, wrestling's real, so there are no jobbers. There's people who win and people who do not win. I like how Carlito's logo is an apple with a smug face on it. I just get a kick out of that.
I like that he has, like, 2 on his ass and then 1 on his dick.
Yeah, and he's got one in his hand, too, because he carries an apple to the ring.
I like that he has cool on his butt.
Yeah, his whole thing is that he's obsessed with being cool, and he would get heat by when people they're like, what you do isn't cool, cheap shotting people, being a dick to people. He'd after he beats them in a match and they're laying down on the ground injured, he'd take a big mouthful of apple and spit it in their face.
What if they're allergic to apples?
Then he kills people, which is not cool.
He's a murderer.
Yeah,
it's a little cool.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's real cool.
He had the coolest fucking finisher, too. He'd jump on their back and pull them down by the throat and drive both of his knees into their spine as they hit the ground. Called it the backstabber. Good fucking name for that move.
Yep, that's pretty good.
You know, and he was like a sneaky villain, you know, always cheats to win and everything, so backstabber was a good finisher name for him. I
like the Jumbotron there where it just started with 500 pounds.
Yeah, 7 feet tall. His name is Big Show. And I like how his theme starts with, well, it's the Big Show. Just because I fucking love the idea of, like, it's one of those weird things that as a wrestling fan you kind of take for granted. Like, you know, Carlito doesn't come out with his theme going, Carlito's here tonight, or like fucking, you don't have a voiceover just saying the name of the wrestler. Brock Lesnar comes out, Brock Lesnar is really cool, dun, 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 dun. That's not his theme. Like, you're watching Big Show come to the ring right now. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Wow, did they fire Jim Johnson? These themes have gotten really shit over time. Wow, it's not even a tag team match where, like, we had to tag in and out. It's 3-on-1, and we're all the legal man at the same time just ganging up on Big Show. Jonathan Coachman signed off on having this match. This is the most unfair shit in the world. I don't even need to do anything. Just let these guys have some fun.
I was gonna say, you're just kind of standing there watching.
All right, I'm gonna break his
I
leg.
like this boy's red pants.
Yeah, that's Chavo Guerrero.
It's his wrestle boy pants.
Now, Chavo's not dead, but his cousin Eddie Guerrero, who is a very famous wrestler, he's dead. Heart failure.
Oh.
Always heart failure.
My heart just wasn't in it, you know?
Stop that.
Or as every single really, really awful post right after his death immediately called him, Diddy Guerrero.
Yep.
Whoa, anti-gravity Big Show, what the fuck was that? That was a wacky sell. Oh, they're getting some tag team moves on him. Oh, that height difference is making that suplex real glitchy looking. Isn't Eddie his uncle? Yeah. There's a lot of anti-gravity going on tonight. I may as well just kind of come in and grab him every once in a while and just let the other dudes do a tag move. Hey, Chavo, you want to join on the grapple? No? Okay, I'm just going to let you do your own thing again.
Smooth talking Southerner? Was that the Confederate flag? This game is confirmed racism?
Wait, there was a Confederate flag?
Someone's holding up a sign that says smooth talking Southerner, and I can't tell, but I think it's a Confederate flag on it.
It's a generic sign that they made for Lance Cade because he's from Texas. That's it. He was pretty new to this gimmick at the time, so they had to make really generic signs for him. Because this was when he was just starting to get in his big tag team. This would have been before like his multiple tag team championship runs and stuff, like when he really started to get a character.
I like how even the audience in this does signs. Some of them hold it straight so you can see it, some of them hold it all fucked up into the side.
Yep. Wow. I'm just gonna bail out of the ring, let these guys fight Big Show a little. Get some cheap shots in here and there. There we go. Chuck him off the rope.
But you gotta get the high score.
There is no high score in wrestling. There's kill them and not kill them.
Got the mad points, bro.
Okay, Carlito just did an atomic drop where he drops their tailbone across his knee. Now, in most men, I would say, well, you just paralyzed a guy. But when this is the Big Show, no, you just broke your own kneecap off.
Don't worry, it's a video game.
Oh shit, you're right. Nice DDT there by Carlito. You know what? Let me get my ridiculous vertical suplex on him again.
Rey Mysterio McBadneys.
Alright.
Isn't that an Overwatch?
No, Rey Mysterio is a wrestler.
McBadneys.
Oh, yeah, that's an Overwatch.
That's an Overwatch.
Alright, I'm just
I
gonna
don't play Overwatch.
show my power, do some squats. Yeah, I don't play Overwatch either. I got it because everyone said like I needed it, and then I played a little bit. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what it is. It's a good game. It doesn't seem like it's my thing. I like TF2 though.
I like Overwatch, but I
Zoom.
just don't play it because I don't have people to play it with, so I'm like, fuck it.
How many squats can I do? And suplex.
So far, too many.
Any is
Look at
too
that.
many.
If he weighs
Look at
500
them
pounds,
booty
I
bones.
could not squat that man. That would
What?
not happen.
Are you telling me you can't do a squat while awkwardly holding 500 pounds vertically on your shoulder?
Hey, I can leg press over 800 pounds, but I could not squat a 500-pound man.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a strong boy.
Yeah, Blin
Oh,
Blan
you're
actually
strong.
goes to the
Muscle
gym. He goes to the Gaim.
I go to the gym in
What?
the morning. I wake up at like
Cool,
5
what is-
o'clock in the morning to go to the gym.
What is a gym? What is... I don't know what that is.
I actually started
Gym?
doing yoga recently, and it's really been helping. I'm feeling a lot better.
It's like video games, but instead of getting points, you get healthier.
Oh, you mean like We Fit in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Gaim is
in real life.
the Gaim is a ripoff of those places you go to in Pokemon to get the badges. They stole the
Oh.
name. Nintendo should probably sue. But they stole the name, and it's a place where you can go and lift heavy things. Like, for fun.
Lift? No, thank you. I'm a good Christian woman that doesn't lift things.
Except for the groceries.
Oh yeah, the pots and the pans for when I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Alright, now, that move that everybody just saw Carlito do was one of his finishers in this game, the shittest looking thing ever. There was a short while where they had him doing a lifting STO that he was really bad at, alongside the backstabber. It looks like ass, especially in this game. Wow, he got fucking punked out on that finisher. He basically just slowly was lowered to the ground chest first, and then got pinned.
The mask makes your knees weak.
Talk about waking an angry giant.
And I'm bailing out as I let my partners die once again, because my character is a bitch.
Of the big show.
All I saw was Sin Cara no, so...
Sin Cara was not in WWE yet.
Who is this robe boy?
Who is who?
The robe man on the load screen.
Oh, that's Ric Flair, one of the most famous wrestlers ever.
It's not famous enough. I don't know who he is.
Ric Flair is one of the most world-traveled wrestlers of all time.
Wow.
In between the three of you, draw a quarter Big Show. I'm sorry.
I don't understand the question.
I don't understand the question.
I saw drawing. I can draw.
Rephrase and try again.
Oh,
Rephrase
draw and quarter, as in execute. I got it.
Oh.
Between the three of us, can we slice apart the Big Show? I got it.
I don't know. That anti-aliasing is pretty much just getting him for me.
Yeah, that PS2 era anti-aliasing, aka enormous lens flare, smear Vaseline on the screen, and hope you don't see the jagginess.
That's mostly on the Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox 360, early Xbox 360, fucking loved smearing Vaseline on the screen and then saying everything looked good and cranking the bloom effect. So we have a
Wait,
one-on-one.
did you lose?
No, we won. But every single cutscene has been him killing my people. I get the feeling whether we win or lose, it would play the same cutscenes. They got lazy.
What's Flash Trash?
Flash Trash is Brandon and I's fucking awesome series where we play really terrible Flash horror games. Where I go in blind. I go in blind. He's played them before, so if we get really stuck, he can help through it. It's like the funnest series we do.